some other shit. Yes, OSOS. Yes, I'm on some other shit. Yes, I'm on some other shit. I'm on some other shit.
What up, what up, what up? This on some other shit. It's your boy Joe Prophet. My girl Monet Banks. Giving you opinions back with facts. Straight like that. Hey, man, let's get to it. Let's go.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
We're in this thing, man.
Everybody, what's going on? Happy Memorial Day weekend.
Feel me?
I hope everybody is feeling amazing. I'm feeling amazing.
Yeah, I'm
excited. This is episode 20, guys. This is a major milestone for the OSOS podcast.
Yeah.
So we are happy that you guys are here listening in. We have a great show for you guys. This episode is actually entitled, Do You Remember the Time? We're going to take you guys back because it is Memorial Day weekend.
But MJ shit. Yeah.
But we're also going to be talking about the future and what is in store for the OSOS podcast. With that being said, again, you just want to say thank you to all of our listeners.
You feel me?
We really appreciate you guys continuing this
Love
journey
y'all,
with
man.
us.
You know what I'm saying?
He getting kind of sentimental.
Yeah, like, y'all fuck with us. We fuck with y'all. You know, we appreciate the love, the support. You know, the comments. You know, the likes. You know, everything, man. We appreciate it all, man. We wouldn't be here without y'all. You know what I mean?
It's really serious. So let's get into it.
Let's get it.
Okay, so I didn't know if you wanted to. We kind of have a free order today, you know, because we're not really freestyling, but you know, we have a free flow today.
Free flow, I like that.
Because this is a recap episode. So you remember, like on Martin, whenever they would kind of give you like the best episodes, they would go back and give you the best episodes.
I'm familiar.
You know what I mean? So, okay. So how did you want to kind of take it off? I feel like we should just kind of get into the OSOS podcast first.
How we get into it?
No, I'm saying I feel like we should get into the backstory first before we talk about the NBA. Or I mean, what do you think?
Oh, we can. You know what I mean? The backstory, like how we came up with it, and like how we started, like because that was you know, it's kind of.
I think so let's just give people the origin story of the OSOS podcast. How did the podcast get started?
I mean, you know,
when did we get started?
I like it started like 2017, end of 2017, going into 2018. You know, I just felt like, you know, we was always talking, debating about sports and everything for free, and not even just for free, just doing it all the time, naturally. You know what I mean? Just talking, debating, always having an opinion, sharing it, you know, talking about it. So I'm just like, you know, why not create a platform for us to do this and, you know, share our ideas with people and have people to sharing their ideas with us. They could, you know, chop it up in the comments, message us, you know, I mean, when they see us, interact with us, you know, things like that. But, you know, it was just that, you know, just doing that every day. It was just like, man, why not just create the platform, you know, where we can just do this weekly, you know what I mean? And you just see people gravitate to us naturally if they, you know, enjoy what we're doing, if they, you know, like what we bring to the table, if they enjoy the information that we putting out. If they think we full of shit and tell us to shut, you know, shut our ass up, you know, shut down, you know what I mean? Like, you know, but, you know, just that's how, you know, I feel like, you know, we kind of started, you know, just
sitting around
debating, you know what I mean? And, you know, just trying to create the platform for that, you know, where we can, you know, openly debate, talk about things that's going on in sports, not just sports, but in finance and life and, you know, because we on some other shit. We talking about all kind of things, man.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah. No, that's very true. So realistically, you know, they say that podcasts don't go past their 8th episode.
All right.
And
we on 20.
Considering that the fact we're on 20, we actually had to go back and look at some of our old episodes to kind of understand the progress that we've made up until this point. Because it was definitely difficult trying to get fully connect our team, figure out how we're going to produce the show, where we're going to be producing the show,
Yeah.
you know, that kind of stuff. So I was like, I was going back through it. I was looking at some of the old episodes and I was like, wow.
Yeah.
So I want, for everybody who is currently on the live, I just wanted y'all to kind of take a look at some of these old episodes.
You know what I'm saying? File the reel up on y'all, man. You know what I mean?
No,
check out the highlight reel.
Then this was like, again, this was in the beginning, so some of the quality may not be as great. But you know, just kind of see the growth and the progression.
Biggest issue with the Houston Rockets, and nobody wants to say it. Ryan Anderson, this nigga is the sorriest nigga. And we were talking about contracts, right? That's why I wanted to talk about this. This nigga gets paid $20 million a year, and this nigga has never, as a shooter, if you get paid $20 million a year and you have never, in your career since signing it, had a 30-point game, nigga, you need to be kicked off this team, waived, not only traded, you need to be in the D League, my nigga. You are garbage. This nigga, this is my biggest issue with him. He don't shoot on the closeout. He never shoots when nobody, like, you see Eric Gordon, he gonna shoot. Jeff Green, he let it fly. Harden gonna let it fly. Everybody lets it, even Mbute, all them, they shoot. This is the only white person I know that's afraid to shoot in somebody. First of all, you white, how you don't shoot? You supposed to shoot and say, I feared my life. That's what white people do. And his motherfucking ass don't even do that. This dude, I'm tired of Ryan Anderson. And we all said, Kelvin Cato, we want our money back. You remember that? Right. And he was only getting paid $42 million in 6 years. Yeah. He was getting paid $7 million. And this nigga is getting 20 a year? Okay. Come on, man. Nah, fuck
that. Yo, okay, so that Kenise 100K.
Shout out my dog.
He has been one of the guests on the show previously in the past. Like, he's been on the show
extended
since
family
revamped the season.
Yeah.
And you know, he was one of our first guests that we had on the show. And oh my goodness, like,
he's always, you know, he always got something to say. You know what I mean? Conversation's always enlightening.
Oh my god.
You know, it's always, you know, somewhat inspirational and definitely hilarious. So, you know, we always appreciate you know, Kenise 100K for, you know, blessing the stage, coming through, you know, giving us what we need, man. You know?
I know. So, like, how did you feel the journey was early on? I mean, I'm not saying, you know, we just got like 100,000 subscribers, you know what I mean? Yeah. But as far as where we are now, how do you look back on the journey from the beginning?
How do I look back on
the most difficult thing for
the most difficult thing?
Yeah,
I guess for us is I think it's just for anybody, not just us. The most difficult thing is just being consistent, just continuously, you know, I mean, no matter what happens, we're gonna put an episode out on Sunday. Like, no matter what goes on, we're gonna put out an episode on Sunday. You know what I mean? Like, just literally just having a schedule, sticking to it, being consistent, you know, being relentless, just continuing to just push forward, get better, you know, like picking certain things to work on, you know what I mean? Like, you know, with me, I wasn't even really a talker at first, you know what I mean? I felt like, I mean, I talk shit, you know, but,
you talk a little,
you know, but like, you know, just actually, but then I started really understanding, like, you know, I got good conversation too. I can really, you know, we can talk about some shit. I can, you know, I can enlighten you. I feel like I can inspire you a little bit. Yeah. You know, you might can appreciate what I bring to the table. You know what I mean? You might like what I'm talking about. You might not. You know what I mean? But so I feel like you can listen to me talk, listen to us talk, hear this podcast, and formulate an opinion. And I feel like that's what it's about. Because if you can hear somebody talk and you don't formulate an opinion about them, they didn't touch you in any type of way. So I feel like, you know, when we talking the things that we do, like, you know, people gravitate toward it and they appreciate what we bring. So
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
You know,
well said. You know, it's difficult for you to, and we always talk about this, put out your artistry.
Yeah.
For, you know, people to accept or reject.
Be sensitive about your shit.
We just had to get out there and do it.
Yeah.
What's the craziest thing that has happened so far since we've been on this journey?
Yeah, no, we had a lot of crazy things happen, but
we have.
You know, I'm gonna tell y'all the story about what happened, actually here in Houston, in the beginning of our journey, so to speak. One of my, a good friend of mine, he was helping us out, with the podcast, and, he would, come on the show occasionally. He would, help
And
out
this
with.
is whenever the show was first. When
man, we get it out the
show.
mud, you know what I mean? So we have with any kind of assistance or whatever we can get, you know what I mean? Hell shit, so it was a beautiful thing though, so he would come with us and help set up and stuff. And like I said, we had him on the show occasionally, help out. But this one particular time, we came to the studio to, shoot the episode. And I mean, I didn't really notice he was gone. He wasn't gone too long, but I guess he dipped off for a little bit. And we were doing our thing at the studio, shooting the episode. And we had a little situation with the people that was running the spot, so we trying to figure out how to get everything set up and how to get things going so we can start be running smooth and stuff, right? So they kind of help us out. We kind of get together and run the show how we was gonna run it. We complete the episode, then we kind of figured out like we might find another alternative of where we're gonna be shooting at and doing other things, because we didn't kind of like how we was getting treated, to that point of us being coming up to the studio and recording all the time. But okay, so we leaving the spot, we going the Sunday spot in the H 5015.
Okay.
We headed to 5015, and my phone ring. I'm like, okay, boom, it's the people from the studio. They like, we got your partner on tape stealing. I was like, what? Oh, partner on tape stealing.
What?
So all the co-hosts that actually shoot the podcast, we didn't leave the damn spot, so we never left the studio room, so it couldn't have been any of us. So I just politely looked in the back seat and my partner that was helping, I'm like, say, bro, you stole something out of that? Hey, the way he responded and reacted to what I said let me know that we're gonna get to that. But I look back, he was like, what? I said, bro. So I asked him, I'm like, yo, what did he steal? They said they got him on tape pouring up some wine. I said, I'm like, yo, I'm kind of shocked. I'm stumped at this point. I'm like, so, I won't. Should I get him? You want another bottle? Like, what I'm saying? Because a wine bottle like $20, $24, something like that. So I'm like, I'm like, you want another bottle? Like, bro, I ain't even know he went in there, because I'm annoyed at this time, because no matter what happens, the story's gonna go, yeah, Joe and his partners be stealing.
No, seriously.
And we don't know nothing about what's going on. We never went in these people's refrigerator. We never been in that part of the studio at all. Seen it, never been there, never had no desire to go there. We always eat and do everything, take care of our business before we come to this place. But for some strange reason, my partner felt like, it was necessary for him to go in there and pour up some wine.
Yeah.
So,
clearly
that was
invading other people's space.
Hey man, this is this was so that was one crazy story. One of the crazy stories along this journey that we had.
Yes.
With this podcast, just I ain't gonna name drop them. You see, I kept you confidential, my dude. So we just gonna keep it like that. We just keep it rolling like that. And so that was just a interesting story along the way.
Yeah. What excites you the most about the podcast? Besides, I feel like just really getting out here and doing it.
Seeing how much we improve as co-hosts, week to week. How do we get better? Trying to get the conversation across. What I mean, saying certain words, trying not to say all the time. And I bet y'all run this shit back. I done said about 10 times already, but I'm working on it.
Y'all help us out, please.
I'm a work in progress.
We're working real hard.
Don't judge me, dog. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you ain't never done this shit before. I really don't care what you got to say. But I appreciate all the love and everybody, tell me to keep going. And just keep pushing forward. You know what I mean? Just keep putting out good content. And even my partners, they try to discourage me, you know, and tell me that I ain't shit and I don't know nothing. And, you know,
Not that you ain't shit.
Yeah, I look stupid and you look good, you know.
Oh,
shout out to you. We still rolling. You know?
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
We are still rolling.
Yeah.
Rolling in the deep.
That ain't your part, dog.
Dang, just let me.
That ain't your part, dog.
All right. Y'all see, he doesn't never want me to thrive in real life.
Part, dog.
But it's okay.
Yeah.
What was your favorite episode so far in the 20 episodes that we've done this season, and even just over the course of the episodes that we've done in the past? Who was your favorite guest, or what was your favorite episode? Actually, that's two separate questions.
That's a lot of questions, man. You know.
Dang, just listen to the questions.
All right.
What was your favorite episode?
Favorite episode.
And
I mean,
all
I was
these
bad.
episodes are
That's what
available
I'm
for
saying.
you guys to watch on
I was
YouTube
kind of. It was kind of, you know, I didn't know if it was the Silk Young episode, you know, Silk the Genie, or if it was. I mean, this recent episode we just had 2 weeks ago when we was in LA. You know, when y'all embarrassed me on camera with that damn whoa. You feel me? But looking back on the episode, it was pretty good. It was, you know, it was one of my. I had a good time. You know, what I mean, I ain't felt that embarrassed in a minute.
See,
it was good though.
You can't be embarrassed. You got to get out
there
and try new things. Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. That's good. There was some good episodes. The episode that we had with Lise and Miss Raquel.
Shout out Lise, man.
That was a funny episode.
Nah, Miss Raquel. I ain't Miss Raquel. You was one of my favorite episodes. You know, shout out to them chicken tenders.
Yes.
And, you know,
shout out Noon, and thank you for tapping in too. We appreciate you for watching in on this
you
live.
Feel me?
Shout out to the morning motivation that's going down. Guys.
Morning motivation. What a man, my dude tow cars, man. Well, yeah, baby. The mayor, that's my dog right there.
Man,
Sir. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm tuned in, tow cars, dog. I'm rocking with you, baby.
No, seriously. Oh my goodness. What else? Okay, so who was your favorite guest? You said Silk was your favorite guest. Yeah. Was that like your favorite episode and your favorite guest?
Now you know what? I can't even just turn my back on Strategic Scott. Dog. That interview was so crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? No, Scott, that's my dude too, man. And shout out to Scott, because we got something else coming up.
Yeah.
He actually set us up with something in New Mexico, you know. Hey, salute to you, Scott. We got something coming, man. We gonna link up, and you know, we're gonna do that in New Mexico, and we appreciate that.
Listen to him now. It's big things happening with the OSOS podcast, y'all. So, like I said, this journey has been absolutely amazing, and we appreciate you guys for coming along with us. Yeah. Another good episode that we had, it was just good overall conversation. Was the Who Gonna Catch These Hands?
Oh yeah, shout out Chili Handsome,
looking for them for the sequel.
Shout out my dog. Oh, we got it coming.
So
too.
No, it's coming.
Oh, we got it coming too.
I keep letting people know that it's.
You know, we got Wild and Fury. I mean, Wild and Fury 3. We got Wild and Fury 3. We got Spence and Pacquiao. We got hopefully Bud coming up sometime in the summer.
Yeah. Okay.
We got. Let's see. We had Haney and Linares last night. It's a pretty good fight. Haney took him down. We got what else we got coming up? Good fights.
I mean, we're just talking about what's coming up. What is next for the On Some Other Shit podcast?
What's next for us? Hell shit.
Yeah, what's next for the OSOS podcast?
Man, we got a couple things in the works, you know.
You know, just you ain't gotta reveal it all.
We got some, you know, couple things hopefully coming up, you know, like I was speaking about earlier in New Mexico, and then possibly in Las Vegas. Shout out to my dogs in Vegas, my boy Crypto James, you know what I'm talking about. You know, so you know, things like that coming up for the OSOS podcast, baby.
Yeah.
Y'all stay tuned, man. You know, your followers are rocking with us. You know, you're gonna be there with us anyway, so you ain't gotta know.
Right. And for those of you who, like I said, have been on this journey since the beginning, this is a little recap episode.
Yeah, recap.
Try to look at this little clip. Let us know how we've grown, or if we haven't.
For all you hating ass motherfuckers asking, who are we? We asking, who the fuck are you?
Crazy.
How ass nigga born the coach and shit. Oh, you got to come back and see us February 28th though, Blake. You know the fuck are they doing? Why are they fucking it up like that?
What do you mean? I think that's cool.
I don't think that shit is cool. Like, well, just East and West, man. What the fuck? Superstars are
But you just
drama
said
queens,
you never
including
did.
you, Charles Barkley. I mean, the fuck are you serious?
Hey,
Yeah.
stop it right
They
now.
own you,
Stop it
Tom
right
Brady.
now
What you talking
because you know for a fact that hand injury is bogus as fuck.
Probably.
Right?
AKA sometime. Just playing. And
Oh, you scared?
Nah, I ain't scared.
Why you say? Why you say?
Scared, man. One hit wonders, man. Like, and I don't mean one hit wonders like it's a fluke. I mean one hit, and your ass gonna wonder what the fuck is going on. That's what I mean when I say one hit wonder. If you ever want to know if your shit going down the drain, shit Groupon. You got Groupon sales on your shit, my nigga. I was like, yo, why would you want to put your dick in there? It's all the fake shit. Yeah.
I mean, I feel like we were younger, you know, like in the
That
game.
shit was 2 years ago, man. Shit. we ain't grow that much. We look that much older than 2 years, man.
Much.
Hey, we got some work to do with our lives.
I
man.
know.
For
Oh
real.
my gosh. But if y'all just look at that, I know it went that long ago. Don't be laughing. But in all honesty, I do feel like it was ages ago simply because of the growth that we've had and the progression.
Nah,
you know?
yeah, I mean that's what comes with time, though, growth and progression.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I feel like we
inevitable.
accomplished a little bit of both, you know.
Yeah.
And we're still progressing, we're still moving.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We got so much more to go.
Yeah.
Y'all, you know what I mean? Y'all about to see us on somebody trying to pick us up. You know what I'm saying?
We ain't gonna reveal.
We ain't gonna reveal, you know what I'm saying? Somebody trying to pick us up, you know. And you know, when we get there and everybody that was with us gonna be right there with us.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean?
Because some people want to be a part of the end result. They don't want to be a part of the journey.
Nah, you gotta get out the mud, baby.
Right. That's why I'm like everybody who's with us grinding right now along this journey.
Yeah.
Hey man, we know who you are, and we definitely gonna bring y'all right along with us for sure. We're getting ready to drop some new.
Okay.
We're getting ready to drop some new content, guys. It's summertime, so we're ready to give y'all a new rollout. We got some great content lined up on the way for you guys.
Feel me?
So just please be ready. Y'all have been so patient with us. So again, thank you.
Appreciate y'all.
All right. So are you ready to move into the NBA, Mr. Prophet?
Let's talk about it.
The playoffs are going down
As we speak, you know what I'm
hey
saying?
Man,
You see
this
that lake
ain't
show?
the bubble.
You see that lake show in the background?
This ain't the bubble.
This ain't it. This ain't it, slick. The
But
fans is out.
Hey, the
Them
fans
fans is
are
out.
back. Some of these players, it's so crazy that some of these players haven't never even played in front of a crowd before. In
Oh
the
yeah,
NBA.
some of them, yeah, okay.
Some of these newer rookies. So
them bubble rookies from last year.
the bubble rookies. So it's interesting to see how they are transitioning during this time period. But the first team out, they gone fishing.
Get them out of here, man.
Wait.
That was a golf sound, like you hit a golf ball. You know what I'm saying? Get them out of here, man.
Like I said, gone fishing, and you make
A golf sound.
a golf bat noise.
Because when you go fishing, I don't know what they got to do with golf, but somewhere and somehow they coincide. We're gonna figure it out.
Okay, it's okay,
Yeah.
but y'all know what I mean.
Yeah.
You know, they're gone fishing. The Miami Heat. Hey, you know they say there's Miami is Memorial Weekend.
Jimmy
Miami.
Butler, highly disappointed, man.
They look
Highly
at the body.
disappointed. Bam, highly disappointed. Man.
First of all, the percentages that they were just doing a side-by-side comparison of the Heat last year versus this year.
Yeah.
Tyler Hero was like 56% scoring field percentage. This year he was at 38%.
Yeah.
Bam Adebayo was at like a crazy 60%. This year he was at like 30 something. The Heat played awful.
They played terrible, man. They I don't know what they were trying to depend on to win. It was not a win strategy.
They needed that bubble strength. They was hoping for that bubble strength.
They snuck up on so many people in the bubble last year. I just felt like a lot of people, they wasn't ready for Miami. They wasn't, you know what I mean?
They
come
flew
another
under
year,
the radar.
Yeah, you know, A lot of films been watched, you know.
Yeah.
A lot of that same shit y'all was trying to do last year got picked up on. You know, Iguodala's another year older. Shout out to him. You know what I mean? He got his bread about the league. I don't think he was tripping about that sweep. I think he was actually like, he was lit about that sweep. He ready to go home anyway.
Wow.
I mean, I ain't mean to do it like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you did.
I know you mad about getting swept, bro. You don't want to be there. I'm just talking about, you know.
I mean, what can we say? It is what it is. The fact of the matter remains that they got swept, and I think it's more.
Didn't even pinch them.
I know, damn. It's really even more of a testament to how hungry and aggressive that Milwaukee was playing. And to be quite honest, Middleton is the reason why
I'm talking
they won
about,
the series.
Man, this boy hitting game winners. He dunking on folk. He beating people shit. He look like he's starting to talk a little shit now too. Think he Jordan or something. I don't know what's wrong with Middleton.
Definitely does. Chris Middleton definitely does not think he's Jordan.
Man, the way he took that game winner, man. He
does have a little swag now.
He's definitely swag. You know what I'm saying?
Swagging it out.
I get baby boy a better barber, but you know what I'm saying? We work it out.
They don't have any good barbers in Milwaukee.
Pretty sure they don't. Milwaukee just sounds like a place where there's not good barbers.
Exactly.
Milwaukee. And if they are good, they charge like $100 for a haircut. Facts.
They better not be. I've heard haircuts are expensive these days anyway. This one lady was tweeting, or it was on Facebook or something, said that she pays $25 for her son's haircuts for a kid. That's
something about where they live in. Something about right?
In Houston.
Oh, yeah. 25. I mean.
For a child's haircut, it's $25.
Nah. I think, well, it depends. In Houston, I mean, I've seen haircuts range anywhere from like 10 to 20. I mean, it seems like it's like a wide range.
To the barber
and that range,
y'all.
Shit, you get one of $5 cuts if you want. You run around this whole like a nigga put a bowl on your shit and line it up with the edges. Like, man, hell no. Y'all better not go to no barber college.
Go to the barber college.
So you do know what barber college means, right? You going to the people that's learning how to cut hair. just make sure you just take that information in that you just got right now. They're learning.
Okay.
These ain't certified barbers yet.
Don't go to the barber college. Actually, you can, because how else are they gonna learn if they don't cut real people's hair?
Man, learn on them. You ain't gonna learn on me. I need a master barber, man. I need somebody with
shout out to T.
Shout out to T, man. Put some damn dedication in this, man. They ain't playing with it. That's what I need. I need your full undivided attention, man. You know what I'm saying?
So do you know what number haircut you need?
No.
It don't work like
I don't go saying give me number 4. You get that number 4 with a little
like
with a
okay, so like it's like on the wall in the barbershop, they're like it's like a pictures,
yeah.
And so you don't be like, all right,
I ain't never pointed.
It don't be like a picture of Idris Elba, and you be like, I want that.
He's definitely not on the wall.
Oh, okay.
It's a bunch of man.
Like you want the Boosie, you like a little picture of Boosie on that hole.
Nah, that wall is full of people that you be like, man, I feel like I seen him before somewhere. Man,
but you don't really know.
You don't really know his name. Ain't that that's that boy? Damn, what's that nigga name, man? Bunch of them on the wall, whole bunch of wall full of those.
Wow, that's hilarious.
Yeah.
So still talking about the NBA, I want y'all to take a look at this clip. This clip was earlier this season. This is you.
Oh, me.
Of you
hooping?
Talking shit. Hooping.
Oh, okay. I'm about to say, you about to put a highlight on?
Hell no.
Show these people what it's about.
No, I ain't trying to hurt these people's eyes. I'm talking about you talking smack about the 76ers, and they're currently up 3-0 on the Washington Wizards. Take a look at this.
But it's going to be some games that, you just going to be like, damn, oh, okay, it is probably like 20 and 20, you know what I mean? Far and few in between, but it'll happen, but.
What are you even saying? The 76ers are number 1 in the East right now. Then it's Brooklyn.
So what?
What do you mean, so what? I'm just putting that out there that's what's happening.
What's the 76ers going to do? They ain't going to do nothing. They always strong in the season. And when it comes down to it, Embiid and Ben Simmons,
they haven't had Doc Rivers as a coach. They haven't had Doc Rivers as a coach. They don't have that.
Doc Rivers, Mr. Mister, I hold the 2 records for the
Three, I thought.
3 records for giving up the biggest leads in NBA history. Get out of here. Come on, Doc.
That's, I mean.
Come on, Doc.
We
Come
had
on,
to
Doc.
bring up the recap since we are recapping on this episode, and Joel was doing some big capping because, like I said, the 76ers are, first of all, they finished on top in the regular the standings of the season, and then now they're up 3-0 on the Washington Wizards, who, even though they did have to fight to get into the playoffs, the 76ers are still doing a great job.
The Washington Wizards. I mean, I guess, man. Well, I mean, what is that? Is this a participation trophy, or what are we doing here? I mean, I said these dudes they gonna show you something in the season. It's the playoffs that we're talking about.
We're in the playoffs right now, and they're 3-0.
I mean, the Wizards, man. So we expected what we expected Westbrook and Bradley Beal to take the Wizards to the NBA Finals. Stop it. Not even the Eastern Conference Finals, man. Come on, Mr. Triple Double. You got to respect the triple doubles. It's not easy.
Have they announced the MVP yet?
He ain't in the race. And man, I feel like that, but don't even. I'm not feeling like I'm talking down on Russell Westbrook because hey, the dude is a hell of a player and he's cold as hell. But like when it comes to like racking up these dubs and doing that, ain't the numbers speak for themselves, man.
Yeah.
They speak for themselves. Yeah. Like, you know, Russ is amazing. He's an amazing athlete. Like, how hard is it to have average a double-double, talking about a triple-double? But then you got to talk about the wins, man. Like,
I feel
in the when they need him, he's not there. He's not there.
He's not there.
He's not there. Like right now, like I'm telling you, right now, I don't even want to call it, but yeah, they probably gonna get swept. They probably gonna get swept. And I hate, you know, that I'm saying that, but not really, because it's just a fact. It's just a fact, you know. Mm-mm. Bradley Beal and Westbrook. I mean, I guess it's an okay combination. You got one ball dominant guard that's, you know, Bradley Beal
can score at will.
Yeah, you know, he can come like, off the ball score. He can create, you know.
Yeah.
You know, I'm talking like I'm a basketball expert like Stephen A. So
barely.
You know what I'm saying?
Barely.
You know, whatever.
Okay, other first round dubs. As you guys can see, for those of you who are on the live right now, the Lakers game is currently on.
Yeah.
Check the score real quick. Oh, it's still early. It's 13-12 in the first quarter.
Yeah.
But the Suns are looking for the Lakers. Have you been seeing these videos of Chris Paul like elbowing LeBron? And
I mean, that's for the camera, man. Good luck. First of all, CP3, man, they like best friends or something, like.
But they're not best friends right now.
Man, listen, CP3. I mean, we know he's gonna compete for as long as he can be healthy. He gonna compete. If barring injury, you know, CP3 gonna give you all he got. That's for 100% facts.
He said he gonna give you all he got.
Yeah, but man, if the health goes down, the Suns go down.
Hey man,
and it's just that
simple. Devin Booker though,
shout out D Book, man, young Thundercat, man,
phenomenal.
Yeah, but he ain't doing nothing without CP3. He's been phenomenal before CP3 came. He was dropping 60 before that man even showed up in Phoenix.
So you feel as though CP3 gave them the edge that they needed?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, okay.
What? But hey, like I said, barring injury. Hey man, because you saw what happened the other game. Now he got this damn shoulder strap on, the two-way shoulder sticker. Hey man, the writing's on the wall.
Paul.
The writing is on the wall.
Every time they need you, we needed you.
Yeah, they're running back in Houston hurt my feelings.
Like Houston fans, I'm like my heart.
He literally tweeted, "Run it back," and then we didn't do shit the next year.
Yeah, because he went down like on some bullshit.
No, I'm talking about when he went down and we lost, he's tweeted, "Run it back." I swear, I think I got to save somewhere. CP. I mean, there's no need to bring up old shit. So
why you bringing up old shit?
You gone, you out the HE, you know, whole, you know, Phoenix life. I get it. You know.
Hey, it's okay.
Just stop playing with people's emotions, bro.
Hey, I would say, you know what? CP3,
Yeah.
This needs to be your last season. Like,
What?
are we still doing?
Oh, it's for sure not his last season. This boy's been playing. This is probably one of his best seasons ever. For sure. 100%.
Ever?
Yes.
Even back in the Noya days?
Know your days.
You went too far with the ever. But it's okay.
I'm just look. I'm basically.
He's a prisoner of the moment, but we'll just keep it
very
right here.
much so. But I'm speaking on. I'm speaking
next.
on how old Chris Paul is and what he's doing. How effective he is at this age and on his team. He's definitely. I mean, he's the second best player.
Then
on the
let's use the proper.
I said one of his best careers. I mean, I said one of his best seasons.
No, you didn't.
I ain't say this is the best season he had in his life.
You said ever. You used
I said one of the best seasons ever.
EVER. Yeah, you use that word. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay, Tony.
Yeah, man.
Trae Young and the Knicks.
Shout out.
The Atlanta Hawks won the game today, so they're up 3-1 on the Knicks. First of all, they was already counting them out. I mean, if we had a clip, I would replay it. I should have queued it up, but Prophet was saying that the Knicks are gonna win that series.
Knicks and the Atlanta.
And the Hawks.
Yeah, the Knicks winning.
Yeah, so I'm saying
Knicks,
the
Hawks
are up 3-1.
Shout out to the Knicks, man. Juju, where you at, man? Where the hell are you at, man?
Who is Juju?
Julius Randle?
Oh, I know. That's your partner. Delicious.
I ain't calling no grown man delicious.
I was like, who's Juju?
Yeah,
that's not my business.
Yeah, my partner, man. My partner.
Oh, your partner, Juju?
Matter of fact, Juju, I'm gonna hit you up after this, bro. See what's going on, man. Y'all down 3-1 to newborn. Oh man, in case y'all don't know who newborn is, that's Trae Young. And y'all, if y'all know why I'm calling him newborn, check out his hairstyle. Don't know what that is. Are you balding?
First of all,
or is it
I'm
growing?
so weak because nobody can tell me
what is it
if he's growing his hair out or is just like getting thinning. I don't know what.
Dude is definitely too young to be going bald. He's like
weird.
22.
It's like it's so wispy. His hair is like I don't know.
That's a crazy word, wispy.
Like wisps.
Yeah, I was thinking more like
it's like little thin wisps.
Like little thin blades of grass.
A newborn baby chick. That's what you be saying.
Man, I wish we had a picture of that.
But shout out, I know I should have had that ready.
Post editing is coming.
Okay. I'm happy for you, Trae. You keep doing
side
your thing.
Side by side. Trae Young, newborn baby chick.
We'll have that for him next because obviously they're gonna win the series, so they should be good to go. Luka, cool hand Luke, he out there giving a thrashing to these Clippers. He actually just I recently saw that he had an injury. He sustained an injury.
I mean, that's the only way the Clippers got a shot in hell is if Luka go down.
What's
the series?
2-1.
See what I'm saying? He had to get hurt for them to get a game. Yeah, if he would have swept them boys.
I know.
Paul George.
You just have to give him the stare down.
Moment of silence, man, for playoff P, whoever that is.
We can't even run that back. Playoff P. When has he ever been playoff P?
Never.
I don't even know who decided to give him that nickname.
I know.
Was it Charles Barkley?
Probably with his guarantee.
He had them all the guarantees, the
Charles.
wrong damn
Come
guarantees.
On, Stop.
I'm not about to play. So just keeping y'all updated on that. Portland and Denver are tied 2-2.
That's a hell of a series.
That is an amazing series. And I'm really they need Jamal Murray. They need Jamal Murray. If they have Jamal Murray, honestly, this series would probably be over.
Maybe it might be 3-0.
It might be 3-1. It might be 3-1. They had a close game. The first
exactly.
Game
Shout out Elijah, bro. Hey, pandemic P. On God. On game. On game. Pandemic P.
Don't do him like that.
Now the dude just but you know what I really didn't like though, and now y'all correct me if I'm wrong. Didn't at one point he started like kind of saying like he had like mental health issues?
Paul George.
And see, I don't want to play with that because it's a very serious thing, you know what I mean? But I just don't like when people try to use that as a scapegoat for like doing weak shit or losing.
Because they know that people won't question it. It's like
it's like I could just say I had mental health, and they're gonna be like, "Oh,
it's okay. It's okay.
Oh, give him a hug." That's that participation shit.
Yeah, you better get on that Calm app or holler at your boy Brian. Y'all in the same city, you know what I'm saying? Namyo Renge Kyo.
Yeah, or holler at my boy Sam and Montage, their new thing coming out.
Hey, y'all not ready for that.
Y'all
Sam is actually gonna be giving us
we got something special
something special coming up here too. So actually that was a great plug.
You know what I mean?
For real. Holler at we gotta holler at Sam.
You got you, Sam.
My boy. Injuries. Any other injuries? I was trying to see. Carmelo has been actually
looking
Carmelo
like he
just
at
had a
LA
birthday.
Fitness again.
What, Hoodie Mello?
Man, Hoodie
Mello.
Man, let me tell you something. Mello, man, y'all got Mello bent, man. Like, first of all, he's definitely hearing Kwame Brown talking about y'all got him begging for a job. That got him lit. I know Carmelo. I know the type of dude Carmelo is. Like,
I mean, technically, he was begging for a job.
Yeah, and he watched that and was like, okay. My boy Kwame's trying to do that. Yeah, I got to show out today.
It's unfortunate.
Y'all finna get that off of me begging for a job. You know what I mean? I can't just I led the league of scoring before, man.
Was he twice scoring champ twice?
I'm an Olympian, baby. The scoring champion.
He is an Olympian as well.
Man.
Shout out to Carmelo Anthony. I mean, first of all, the only jersey that went triple platinum in the hood, that Denver Nuggets jersey in the both colors, home and away. He is definitely a legend. But he's been playing really well so far in these playoffs. I mean, when I say really well, I mean really well for Carmelo at this time. He's definitely giving them some additional buckets whenever they need them. I love his post-up game. That gives him a little edge whenever he's playing against smaller guards. I mean, he's always been the case, but, he's been helping them out. That's the reason why I feel like the series is now tied 2-2.
I mean, Melo averaging 13 and 3 coming off the bench. I don't even know why Melo's coming off the bench. He was looking good in the possession. He was just coming down, just wedding boys whenever he felt like it. Even Dame Lillard and CJ just had to just get out the damn way.
Crazy is three ball.
Yeah.
Like straight ice water jumper.
Oh, yes.
Like
it's beautiful.
Facts.
He's a pure scorer. That's for damn sure.
He really is. It really is. And I feel like he got
Melo his respect.
During when he was with his little short stint with the Rockets, I definitely feel like they didn't even give him
15 games. Man, Rockets, we some hoes for that. Some hoes for that. Like, we was actually trying to make people think like Melo was sorry. Like, that's crazy.
I know.
That's crazy.
And to make it seem like he was a toxic, he was spreading toxicity throughout the locker room, and he was sad that he wasn't playing and all kinds of stuff. The narrative again that the media was controlling, but whatever. Okay, so the Celtics finally got them a win in that series. Shout out to Jason Tatum.
Shout out to him.
50 ball.
I mean, the boy's electric, man. I felt like a couple of years ago that Kyrie really stunted the whole team's growth.
I agree.
Him being around there, all them young bulls, him, Rozier, Brown, them dudes, like they were really a young tandem that was on the come up.
Yeah.
And I felt like right now they could be contending for a title. But shout out to Kyrie, who just came to disturb the peace, got a whole bunch of money, and said it was all about him.
Drama queen.
Man. I mean, I'm just trying to think as a teammate, as somebody who used to play sports, just thinking about having like somebody like Kyrie on my team.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. It's just, somebody
Kyrie's an interesting character.
Interesting, man. The world is flat, He feels like, he didn't really need LeBron to win a championship, And
that might be the case.
Doesn't like to play second fiddle.
What do you think that the Nets are going to do on this playoff run?
Get exposed. But what's the team? Who's the team that's going to do it, though, is the question.
Mm-hmm.
Milwaukee, I don't like them, man. Like Giannis, I mean, the others are playing good right now.
Mm-hmm.
The rest of the team is definitely showing out right now, but I think DiVincenzo just went down with a pretty bad injury. I don't know if he's coming back.
Okay.
But, like you spoke early on, a couple of guys that, been hitting shots for Giannis. I don't know. I don't really see Milwaukee doing it. Man,
You think the Nets are gonna do it?
Yeah, I mean,
I'm not gonna say
Atlanta would pose a problem for them, but not really.
For who?
Maybe like a game.
The Nets?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Maybe they might get a game out of that. That was crazy. Next.
Hey, thank you.
Next.
Moving on. Okay. Let me see. You know, we always have to talk about this now. I feel like as we continue on throughout this summer. Kwame Brown, guys.
Kwame.
Shout out to My Bust Life.
Sprinkle my mama's seasoning and cooking on you.
No, the reason why I had to bring it up. Okay, so Stephen A.
Yeah.
Stephen A. and Kwame Brown.
Right.
You know, I've gone back and I've really been just looking at these videos of Stephen A. Smith and just really how he was going in on Kwame Brown.
Yeah, almost made a career out of it.
He did make a career out of it.
Yeah.
But what was the clapback for Stephen A?
I mean, the video reel that
he apologized. Stephen A. has made a habit of having these outlandish people
and then apologizing for the disrespect.
Right, but nobody remembers the apologies, which is the thing. So it's like, damn, Stephen A., you just really be out here talking recklessly. So the one where he was talking about John Wall.
Right.
He was like acting like he wanted to fight John Wall.
Yeah, it was crazy. Like he just doing the tough talking. Meet me at the locker room. Like I'll pull up. Like, man, stop it. Some million security guards out there. And Stephen A, like, man, do we got the clip of Stephen A like doing the punching the punching his little punching routine?
No, like he's a fake boxer?
No, he wasn't a fake boxer. He was actually really boxing. He was training with whoever. Shout out to that guy that just took that free money. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to that guy.
Who was training Stephen A. Smith?
Yeah, because I know he was trying his hardest not to laugh while he was hitting the mitts because it was pathetic. Let's just call it what it was. It was pathetic. Stephen A., like, he could hit you in the gut with uppercut, you laugh. You be like, stop playing. You trying to tickle me or something? I slap shit at you, boy. Stop.
Stephen A. Smith, guys, has never completed anything. You talk about they talk about his NBA career that never was. That he almost made it to the NBA or something like that. He never really, he's like always wanted to be in sports. And I believe it was not Chauncey Billups. It was Stephon Marbury, excuse me. There was a clip of Stephon Marbury talking about Stephen A. Smith. And it's like, whenever I listen to guys like Charles Barkley and Chris Webber and Reggie Miller, those guys who are calling the game and commentating about the game. Yeah. They've played the game, so their perspective is a little bit different than Stephen A. Smith's. Right. Yeah, you played in high school, but you didn't play at he played in college, excuse me. Yeah. He didn't play on a professional level. So it's a little bit different.
Correct.
And he literally has made a career off of critiquing
other people's play. Right. And I mean, it's crazy because he's an analyst, right? So he's supposed to analyze the game and then tell us his analysis, right? But then, like, it's just the extra stuff that he does beyond the analysis. When you get into personally talking about somebody, or like he was doing with Kwame Brown, like just putting the emphasis on that he was a bust. And
Kwame Brown,
yeah, and that was really because when you talk to people that actually been in the league or have been in any league or any professional,
with his teammates.
Right. I'm getting to that. But like when you talk to somebody that's been in the profession for so long and they've been making money continuously, even though you got somebody like a Stephen A. Smith that's constantly calling you a bust and saying that you suck and saying they don't understand why you're on a team. And through all that, you're still getting on teams. You're still getting paid. You still take care of your family. Like that shit has to be applauded, man, because one, it's like, he was right in what he was asking. Like, why the hell is Stephen A. Smith going to colleges trying to tell young guys not to be like Kwame Brown when he should be actually doing the exact opposite? This dude came out of high school, Hey, first of all, you never talk about him. All right, he was a All-American athletically, but he was also All-American academically.
Talk bad. Talk to him.
He also had a full ride scholarship to the University of Florida coming out of high school, which he turned down to go to the NBA because he wanted to take care of his family. But you put a young kid up in this situation, and then you got a old hoe ass nigga like Stephen A. That's like, why would you want to do that to a 17-year-old kid anyway instead of try to uplift him? Or, you know, you're talking down on the skills, but you never tried to pull up on him and help him out, have a conversation with him, try to build him up instead of getting on TV trying to break him down. And then you bring another clown like Roy Hibbert to like justify.
Exactly. Who is even Roy Hibbert? Like,
and you're talking about Bus. Like, why you ain't bringing that dude up? Like, what the hell has he done? Where is he at?
Because he thinks that is a game.
But that's the thing, man. So it's like, you know, like that's why I listen to Kwame Brown. That's why I follow what he's got going on. I'm definitely subscribed. You know what I mean? I'm definitely finna get me a mama's cooking. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just real though. Like, cause he's right. You know, for the longest, like dudes like Stephen A. been disrespecting dudes that literally take care of their families. They are the patriarchs of their family, regardless of what you think their skill set is on a basketball court. And even if you don't like the skill, talk about the skill set, but don't try to denigrate this person to the point of like you're jeopardizing them getting a job and shit, or you making it difficult for them to get equal pay, you know, among the position and stuff like that.
He took millions from Kwame Brown just
off talking shit. Like it was crazy. And then when he comes with some real, you know, to combat all that dumb shit that you was doing, what is your response? It's playing another highlight video. Bro, you think you can't find 3 minutes of LeBron looking sorry as hell? Stop playing.
If you edit it properly.
If you edit it right, like you gonna, it's not hard.
Exactly.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like any NBA, it's 13 years of somebody playing, like you're gonna find mistakes in what they've done.
Yeah.
MJ too. You think you can't put a 3-minute reel of MJ fumbling and bloopering? Are you crazy? Stop playing Stephen A. Hey, man, I ain't gonna lie.
I'm disappointed.
Big time disappointed, man. I thought you was really gonna come back with something intelligent to say. But then knowing you, I knew it wasn't gonna be intelligent. You were definitely gonna find a way to go back. You know what I mean? It was disgusting.
Like with the crack, right?
That's
so
crazy.
I know a lot of you remember the commentary that he had on ESPN where he was, you know, Phil Jackson's first order of business is to hire Lamar Odom, who is on crack. It emphasize the crack.
But it wasn't. It was funny, like at you know, like, you know,
it's like
where we from Southwest A-Leaf, Texas, like we make light of a lot of like serious situations. Like, so somebody saying something like that in my circle of friends, like we would laugh, you know, but then like you think about it as a mature adult and you be like, hey, what the fuck is wrong? Why are you talking like that?
And that's also your circle of friends. He did this on national TV.
Right.
He did this on national TV.
Right.
And then he issued a weak ass apology like 2 days later after Lamar Odom had, you know, responded to him. And like, you literally put this man's business out there. Yeah, even if he was on crack. Okay. He said he was battling. He's like, he's fighting addiction. He's battling this disease. Yeah. And you just completely. So what if he gave him a job? Like, dang, crackheads can't work. They can't get jobs. Like,
nah, but you know, but did you? I didn't mean to cut you off because you made me think about something.
Yeah.
You notice that a lot of these NBA players that Stephen A. was having issues with, like, they were all saying the same thing. Like, the dude just be talking. He just making up shit.
Kevin Durant.
Like, KD was like, yo, he don't talk to nobody in my circle. He don't know my friends and family. They don't talk to Stephen A. Smith. So we don't know where the hell he's getting this information from that he's saying, like, that he's so sure about. Now, granted, some of the shit that he said has come to fruition as far as trade rumors and guys not liking each other. So, you know, we got to give him credit where credit is due. You know, he's a good reporter. You know, he's been reporting over 2 decades. So
but is he?
I don't know. It's like, you know.
Is he really?
It's just like a great, great gossiper for sure.
For sure.
100% great 100%. Gossiper.
And I feel like that, that's what reporters, they have to have the latest scoops that they want to be in.
Right.
They got to have your business. They got to be ready. It got to be readily available. And now that Kwame Brown's blowing up, I mean, his YouTube channel has like 300 something subscribers. Like it's been blowing up crazy. But now these stories are kind of resurfacing about him, and this was kind of a funny story because and nothing really happened. So I'm gonna tell y'all about it, because it wasn't like something crazy, like we're not gonna talk bad about him like that. But
I mean, what's to talk bad about?
I was saying like how Charlemagne was talking bad about him in that way. I'm saying we're not putting it out there to talk bad. We're just putting it out there to let people kind of know that this is what's popping up now that Kwame Brown is kind of blowing up. And it's an older story. So back in 2019, he was out in Georgia. I guess he had just hit the dispensary. So he got arrested. He had like a bunch of edibles, like cookies, some tea, some mints. He had like a bunch of weed on
let
him.
My nigga get out, man. My nigga get them edibles, man. Let him get out the way, man. He trying to get his shit and get the hell up out the way, man.
They said his car reeked of marijuana.
Shit, he was hotboxing. Shit, I be hotboxing. Shout out Kwame, dog. Hey, man. Hey, we gonna get that hotbox session together, man. You know what I'm saying? By the grace, bro. Like real talk. Fuck what they talking about, man. Hotbox your shit, man. Eat your edibles. Hope they gave my nigga his shit back.
They didn't. But the reason why I brought it up, y'all, is because the funny part of the story was he could not fit in the police car. Kwame Brown is a 7 foot tall man.
Yeah.
And he could not fit in the back of the police car. So they literally had to wait to bring a like Sprinter van to pick him up and take him to jail. To put his big ass in it and take him to jail. And he was released.
They literally had to haul him off, man. It's crazy.
They put him in a paddy wagon and hauled his ass off.
For a
and
he was released. Man. Come on, man.
And he was released shortly after. Terrible. But it's just the fact that they had to wait to carry him away. So I thought that was pretty funny.
Yeah.
TMZ has all of the latest info when it comes to gossiping.
For sure. 100%.
Yes. Okay. So now we were supposed to be giving away a gift card today.
Yeah.
But the person who actually followed the rules is not on the live.
Who that is? What they is?
Okay, so this was on Instagram or on any platform. You had to follow, like, and comment on 2 posts and tag 5 people. You have to do this on our profile in order to win the $250 dinner for 2 to Steak 48.
Steak 48.
Yeah, and now y'all know Steak 48 has been going up.
Yeah, they said you can't come in there unless you spend that $100 per person.
It was like a sign that Steak 48 posted, basically like there's $100 minimum per person.
Because they want you to enjoy it fully.
They want you to enjoy.
Yeah, enjoyment. Shout out Dish.
Yeah, so they was like, we tired of y'all coming in and just eating appetizers and taking pictures. So that was the giveaway. We were and we had one person.
How many of y'all out there really went to Steak 48 and got an appetizer and took a picture with that bag? Real talk. Keep it real with yourself right now. Did you ever do it? Would you do it?
Okay, so the person who actually did this was E-Breezy, E-B-R-Z-Y on Instagram. If you are on the live right now, E-Breezy, you are the winner. I know you can claim.
E-Breezy, where you at with the Mamba Vision, bro? Where you at, bro?
I don't know if that's you, E-Breezy. You better speak up. Otherwise, this prize will go unclaimed. Or we might try to give it away at a later date. But E-Breezy went and he followed, he liked, and he tagged 5 people on 2 posts. He did what he was supposed to do.
Oh, yeah. I know who E-Breezy is.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Well, get him on the live right now. We got to let E-Breezy know.
Send him a message and tell him he won.
Well, technically he didn't because you had to be on the live to receive your...
Oh, damn.
I don't know. We might split
Might
it. We
make an
might give him
exception
a
for him.
125. I don't know. We might
Your
make
ass
an
watching
exception.
E Breezy. Hey,
You
Hey,
had
man.
one job, E Breezy.
I know you, man. I ain't gonna call you out. I ain't gonna say nothing. You
He
know,
said, I ain't
claim
gonna
your
say
prize, man. Get take you and your boo to State 48.
You
Go
know,
on, get your pictures in. You know what I'm saying?
just make sure you we just want to see you enjoying. So, tag the OSOS
Yeah.
podcast.
Go on, tag us, man.
Oh, wait a minute. Let me see. Look.
You feel me? Oh.
No, that's you.
Nah, is it?
Hey, let's go.
Oh, is that-
Wait, are you really?
No,
No,
not
you
that.
not.
No.
Uh-uh.
That's her
I was about
other
to
name.
say.
That's her other name. That's her other name. You know what I'm saying?
That's
I
not
ain't-
the,
I
the
ain't
real
mad
E
at you.
Breezy, please.
Please stand up.
That's
know?
hilarious. You had one chance. We might do a special. We might do a
Yeah.
special drawing again. We might post something on the page. But y'all got to be quick, man. We might do like a trivia question or something. A special OSOS trivia question or something. Do you have any other Profits plays? Do you have any Profits plays this week?
Any other plays?
Yeah. Do you have
pretty
any
consistent.
plays this week?
We're pretty consistent
Without
this
saying-
week with the same. My Binance, my Pancake Swap, my Panther Swap, my V Chain, and I give you a Gambit, a little wild card. Get you some Pikachu, man. You know,
Instead of the Gambit.
yeah. Oh, I like Shiba too now.
Shiba baby.
Shiba baby. You know what I'm saying? But there you go. Pancake Swap, right there. I really love that one. B&B, it will get you some profit.
That's
that's Ethereum right there.
Yeah, Ethereum.
Put that on there. Yeah, I might want to get y'all some Ethereum too. But see, the plays just give you a little bit. You want a little extra. It's a little extra.
You might need a consultation.
And that's what we need a picture of me and a face saying that.
Hey, good luck.
Just post it.
Anybody
I ain't gotta say nothing no more.
Ugly mug.
Just you might need a consultation. But no, that's where I'm at with it. Profits plays this week. We just staying consistent. Make sure you got some Binance. Make sure you got some Pancake Swap. I know y'all know shit about Panther, but if you can get it, you know how to get it. Get it. If you don't know how to get it, get at me. You might need a consultation.
Holla at your boy. Once again, special thank you to the Jack Law Firm.
Shout out.
He held it down for us.
Hey man, you ever get in the jam? Don't say Jack, just call Paul. My dog, he always holding us down. Every time we in Houston, you know what I'm saying? He's holding it down. And we're in Houston now. So Paul, hold it down. We'll be getting at you soon. Partner. Yeah.
I love it. Oh my goodness. Amazing.
Yeah, as always, man. You know what I mean? It's always a beautiful time and age, man. Hey, it's on some other shit. It's your boy Joe Prophet, my girl Monet Banks. Hey, we giving you opinions back with facts. Straight like that. Let's get to it. Let's go. We gone. Hey, subscribe. Hit the like button. Hit the notifications, man.
Ring
you know what
the
to
bell
do.
for
Ring the damn bell. Man, we love y'all, man. We see y'all next week, man. We out. Peace.
Peace, guys. Thanks.